Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Messages. I am Cheryl Mazza, the Healing Dancer. Welcome. This is where I pull some oracle cards and give you some guidance and some messages for the week ahead or for whenever you're seeing this. So let's get right into it. I have the Trust Your Vibes oracle cards today, and the card that came out from there is Ask Your Spirit Helpers. So see, there's a cup of tea there and some spirits around. So ask your spirit helpers. Basically, this message is telling you to ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, ask those loved ones that have passed and are now in heaven, ask them for help. Okay? We can ask God for help, ask the universe for help, whatever you resonate with, ask for help. They are there to help us, especially when we are going through some of the most challenging times in our lives. They are there to guide us, and they can't help you if you don't ask. So this is what the book says. Let me hold this up for you. This is a time to call on your helper guides, those higher beings on the other side, who are masterful in addressing the specific challenges you are facing right now. They're ready, willing, and able to gently help you achieve your goals, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Open up to their influence when you're stuck by doing something completely unrelated to the challenge at hand, such as going for a short walk or relaxing with a cup of tea. If you want to contact a specific helper guide, you can do that as well. They can be people known only to you, such as your father or grandfather, or known to all as public figures or famous people. You can also ask your deceased grandmother, known for her apple pies, to help you prepare dinner for your boss or a new love interest. And don't be shy to ask for the best in every area. Your helper guides love to help you and will. So, if you're going through a challenging situation right now, please reach out to your helper guides. Like I said, if you don't know what a spirit guide is, there it can be an ancestor, someone that you never even knew in your life, but from your family. Uh, it can be past loved ones. It can be famous people that have passed that you were connected with energetically. Like for me, if you don't know already, Michael Jackson. Okay. You can call on whoever you want to call on and just ask them for help. They are more than willing to help you, especially angels. That's where I started. I started working with angelic energy, calling on archangels or just the helper angels or whatever. There's teams of angels everywhere. You have a guardian angel. You can talk to your guardian angel, ask them for help. They are all there and willing to help guide you through this thing called life. And trust me, we need their guidance. So if you're going through something, grab a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, something, just have a sit, get quiet, and you can just talk to them in your head. You can talk out loud too if you feel that would help, but you can talk to them in your mind, Just talk to your helper guides, ask them for help, and then let it go. Let them come in and help you. Okay. I also have the Salt and Sea Energy Oracle deck because I needed some beach, some ocean energy. I am missing the ocean. That's my happy place. So we have the Manatee card, forgiveness, surrender, and release. So that might be the thing that you are needing help with, is to forgive and to surrender and release. Let me read this for you. The manatee is a slow-moving and docile. When we see this card, it alludes to an unnecessary weight that needs to be acknowledged and released. If you find yourself dwelling on past relationships, hurts, mistakes, or regrets, find the strength to forgive those who wronged you and, more importantly, extend that forgiveness to yourself. Understand that you are not your mistakes. Anything that happened in the past served its purpose and helped you to evolve into the person you are today. You do not need to carry this energy with you any longer. It served its purpose. Now let it go. What's holding you back? So, what is holding you back? Listen to the manatee. Forgive, let go, and release. Even if that is forgiveness for yourself, just for yourself. There might be something that's coming up that's challenging from the past, something that just keeps coming up, a pattern per se. Maybe you need to look at forgiving yourself or forgiving someone who may have hurt you in the past, asking your helper guides to help you with that forgiveness process. All right, the angel number that came out for today is 525, reshape. So forgiving, asking helper guides, spirit guides, angels for help is going to help us reshape our lives and whatever it is that we're going through. So this card actually came in upside down in the reverse. So basically what that means with this card is you're neglecting important areas of you may be neglecting important areas of your life, shying away from making difficult choices, negative karmic cycles, blaming others for things you have control of. Okay, so let me just read the description. So 525, consider this a call to reflect on the things that feel out of whack in your life. What imbalances have been wearing on you? What steps can you take to address them? You hold the power and the strength to implement change in your life. We're not saying it's easy, but your angels are supporting you. Remember that the energy you put out is the energy that you attract. Adjusting accordingly, take responsibility. So adjust accordingly, take responsibility for your life. If there is something challenging going on in your life, take responsibility for it and ask yourself what you can do to change the situation, to change your perspective. Maybe you have like a health thing going on. What can you do to take care of yourself right now? Is it make a doctor's appointment? Is it doing some exercise to help whatever, some kind of your own physical therapy? Is it, there was something else that came up. Hold on. What imbalances have been wearing on you? What imbalances have been wearing on you? Is your body hurting? If it is, connect to your body, ask it why it's hurting. There could be some kind of emotion that you need to deal with. Something that feels uncomfortable, you might need to move through it. So reshaping your life, only you have the power to do that. Are you mad about your finances? Are you upset with your job? Do you have a toxic work environment that you need to leave, but you are so ingrained with the matrix, with the system, that you have to stay there because, this is what you're supposed to do? That kind of thing. Start figuring out what it is that you need to do to change your life, to change it to what it is that you want it to feel like, that you want it to be like. You have the power to do that. You can change your life. If you're miserable, I know when you're in it, you're like, oh God, I'm so miserable. I don't even know how I'm going to get out of this. I can't even like fathom having a positive thought right now. But you can even ask your helper guides. Ask, ask, ask for help. Angels, God, universe, grandmother, whoever, please help me to shift my mindset. Please help me to figure out how to get out of this miserable feeling and how to be happy. Do something you enjoy. And if you can't think of that, put on some music. That's always my go-to. Put on some music that brings you joy. All right. We had 3 affirmation cards that came out today. Before I get to that, there's an affirmation that came with this card that I really actually need to read to you. The affirmation that came with the 525 card. I heal the habit of fear. and embrace the habit of trust. So a lot of the times we are in fear, right? We are in fear of what if, and we lose faith, we lose trust in the higher power. So this card is also asking you to find that faith, to find that trust, and to implement that into your life. Trust me, I know. It's hard when you've been through it and you're like, I just want to give up. Let go of the fear and trust. Ask yourself, instead of, what if this doesn't work out? What if you fly? What if everything works out even better than you could ever imagine? All right, 3 affirmations that came out. Today, I am filled with energy and overflowing with joy. Say it with me. Today, I am filled with energy and overflowing with joy. I find love everywhere I go. It's all around me. I love this one. Say it with me. I find love everywhere I go. It's all around me. Yes, it is. And then the last one, I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. Say with me. I go with the flow and feel my connection to the stream of life. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my Monday messages. Keep dancing your dance, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.